Hey everybody, Sebastian Maniak here, and what I'm going to be diving into is Agent Registry today. What we're going to do in this quick video is show you how you can create an agent within Agent Registry, test it locally, publish it, and deploy it itself. So a quick thing about what Agent Registry is, it's an open source centralized AI artifact catalog. It helps you build, package, publish, discover, and govern all your AI artifacts, including agents, skills, MCP servers, and prompts. All right, so it doesn't matter where you have them running, you can provide a single source of truth for all your AI kind of building blocks itself. This will allow your teams to share what skills, what MCP servers and agents you're using, and be able to push them to their local Kubernetes environment or K-agent, which is an agentic runtime itself. So everything I'm going to be doing today is to be building an agent. I'm going to be using the Agent Registry command line interface, and you can follow me on the docs here page. First thing you need to do is install Agent Registry, be it with Docker or in your Kubernetes environment. And I'm going to be following this instruction. With a slight change, I'll be using OpenAI as my LLM provider itself. So what we're going to do is let's jump into the terminal and get started. Let me just clear this. So first thing we're going to do is create our agent. So using the command line, initiate ADK package. We're going to use Python. We're going to just call it my agent. The model or provider, I'm going to use OpenAI. And the model name, I'll use GPT-4o. Oh, I forgot one. Forgot to put agent in here because I can build MCP skills and other tools itself. So perfect. So now my agent is deployed. And what this does is builds out this scaffolding for you, right? So it's really a template that helps you spin agents up quickly, but lets you customize them as you need it itself. And if we take a look at, if I do tree or actually just do less my agent, we have a bunch of files that automatically were deployed. We have the my or agent.yaml file. This is the agent definition. This definition holds the registration location, the version tag, what you want to use it when building and pushing the image for your registration. It also adds MCP servers that are referenced that you want to add. Then of course we have the docker compose.yaml file, which is used to spin up and run your agents when you use the Agent Registry agent run command line, which we'll do in a second. Then we have the Docker file itself, which it's used to spin up and run your agents in a container environment. Then we have the My Agent folder. This directory includes agent.py. So it's a script that defines the agent, including the provider, the model, what you want to use. And also the directory also includes agent cards for the agent discovery process. And of course the README file that kind of gives you the instructions on what you can do. So now that we have this basic agent deployed locally, what we're going to do is run this agent. So I want to, if I've made any changes to, and I want to run my agent locally. So what this is going to do, it's going to use Agent Registry command line to spin up a UI interface or a TUI for me. So this takes a couple minutes for it to upload the Docker image to my Docker and then get running. Because it's going to be building the image locally. So the command really builds the agent image on your local machine by using kind of the image location and tags that were defined in that agent.yaml file. Right? Once it's done, it's going to open the terminal with a chat that we can start chatting with our agent itself. All right, perfect. That was quick. So now we have our chat window open. Let's go, what can you do for me? So perfect. I can help you with various tasks related to rolling a dice, because I've made a rolling the dice agent. All right, just roll a dice. Roll a die for me. Let's make it, I don't know, an six-sided dice. Perfect, here's my results. So this is really just a quick demo. Okay, now I have my agent running, right? My agent works, it's talking to my LLM. I'm just gonna press Control-C and stop the Docker, because what I wanna do next is publish this to my environment. So what I'm gonna do, I've built the agent itself, or I created the agent itself. Now we want to publish the agent, right? So let's publish the agent image. Let's go Agent Registry command, agent build my agent. So this is now going to build again that agent image locally on my machine. And here it is, the latest image. We can actually verify that the image is deployed. Perfect, it's there. Then what we want to do is publish this image. So Agent Registry CTL, agent publish my agent itself. So perfect, the latest version was published. I can then rctl or agent list to see all my agents listed. Now we see, okay, there's my agent. It was locally pushed. It's running this ADK framework. It's in Python. Here's the provider itself. And when we flip over to the UI, and let's jump into our Agent Registry UI, and we're just going to refresh the page. Now we see we have our agent deployed. So we have my agents registered now inside the environment. We see all the information about the environment, the overview, the raw configuration of it, when it was published, what version it's running, the latest version in here. And we can then go ahead next and deploy this environment. So let's deploy it to our Kubernetes deployment. So we have K-agent running inside the environment, and we want to deploy this inside our Kubernetes environment. So two ways of doing this. One, you can literally click on the deploy button, select the Kubernetes environment in the UI, and let's just do it in the K-agent namespace, and we're going to click on deploy agent. So right away what happens is, now if we go to deployment, my agent has been deployed, right? And now it's also managed by Agent Registry. So if I go to managed agents, I can see, hey, this agent is managed through our source of truth, through our Agent Registry itself. And if I log into my K-agent environment, which is an agentic runtime, I can refresh and I can see, hey, great, my agent is loading inside of K-agent, so now I can use it. So pretty kind of straightforward, pretty simple. Even if we log into the CLI and we go cube or just do K9, we can see that my agent is being loaded in here. There it is. My agent latest is running inside of my Kubernetes environment itself. So if we go back to our browser, if we refresh this page, it takes a couple seconds for the agent to get ready. Then we can start using and managing that agent. But the key thing is that it's very simple for you to be able to deploy an agent using Agent Registry, publish it to the catalog so now everybody can see, and then deploy it inside your Kubernetes environment. And the next step we could do to this is add MCP servers to the agent. So in the CLI, I can list all the MCP servers I have and add them for use. You can then add skills, you can then add prompts, and then build out this entire AI artifact catalog for anybody to use and deploy itself. You can have different versions of it. You can manage it. You can see what agents are managed by the environment and which are not itself, giving you this capability of centralizing all your specific artifacts. So this was a couple commands. Feel free, once again, go to Agent Registry or registry.ai. It's an open source project. It allows you to build, deploy, and discover. Play around with the docs. If you have any comments, if you have any requests, throw them down below. Looking forward to hearing from you. And thank you for watching.